to our channel, to the Hive. I hope you are doing very, very well. Yeah, sit back, relax, put this on the background. We're gonna be going up for a bit. Oh my god, you guys are already talking about what you have been doing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Guys, they're talking about weather. Guys, it's pretty rainy right now, so here in LA. But welcome. Sit back, relax. We're gonna be doing this for a little bit. On our last live, we kind of talked about doing something like this, where I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a New Year's resolution before I leave LA, and I kind of wanted to do it with you guys. So I'm talking about and planning out our New Year's resolutions. So, yeah. So I actually am making a lot of prompts. We can kind of figure out how we want to do this for you guys, but I was kind of thinking we could go through the questions. You guys could either, comment in live what you are doing for New Year's resolutions, but I have some questions to kind of give you some thoughts and stuff. But yeah, I think I kind of wanted to talk about also, I'm just going to do a little bit of a ramble before we get in so we can wait for some more people, but also I want to talk about New Year's resolutions and why I think they're important. Hey John, what's up, what's up, what's up? I don't know if you guys usually do them, but I do them. I've been doing them for the last 2 years, and although I don't always look back at them every year, right? I do write them and then I check them a year later, and it's cool because you'd be surprised how much you do on your list, even if you're not like hyper awarely checking your list every year. So that's why I just kind of want us to chat about make a list, encourage you to make a list, and we can kind of go through that process together. And yeah, so yeah, I guess we'll just hang out for a sec, but yeah, we'll hang out for a sec, we'll figure this out together. I'm so excited. Oh my god, wait, what's happening? I guess there's a hurricane. Wait, what's going on? Oh, Fern, I hope you're okay and stuff. But yeah, I have a Coca-Cola. I think so. Fern, what was going on in Massachusetts? It was all the rain, right? I kind of heard about, but I don't know. I didn't check in. I can check, but Fern and I are actually from the same. We're from Massachusetts. Hurricane force winds. Oh my lordy. Yeah, okay, I'll text my family. Actually, maybe I'll do that right now. But then we'll get into our New Year's resolutions. I'm just gonna check up on family. I'm just gonna send them a text. Because actually everyone except for me is already in Massachusetts. I leave tomorrow for Christmas. So that's exciting. Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I can just get to my family group chats and just make sure they're all okay. Where are they? But yeah, in the meantime, if you guys want to, get like a notebook, or if you want to get your laptop, or if you want notes, we'll do some prompts and we can talk about, New Year's and stuff. Resolutions. Okay, wait, here's my family. Wait, where are you? Okay, I just sent it. Okay. Oh, I don't know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are doing good. I just got off of work, so I'm tired, but we're caffeinated, and I got soda. Okay, so let's just kind of dive in. Talk about this. So my laptop's here. I'm going to be looking here a lot, but let's just talk about some things for New Year's resolutions. And you guys can be as interactive with each other on chat. Do whatever you want. I'm going to be doing New Year's resolutions here, and you guys can give me your 2 cents on stuff as do it. My laptop is so loud, I apologize. I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna do, you guys? I'm gonna send you the link where all the questions are so you can see it. So let me just join. My laptop is so loud. It's okay. It's okay. So I am going to go and join this group chat if I can do this. Where are you? Y'all. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna send something in the chat. Ready? Here we go. Guys. Now I'm in the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys the link of what I am getting the prompts for. But we can make this as casual or as fun as you want to do. Hey, Kiana. I just thought this would be so fun to do together. Okay, so I just sent you the link. So if you guys want to click the link, feel free to click it. But okay. So let's just get into it. Actually, I kind of want to ask you guys first, if anyone's here. Hey, Brenda, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you currently know you're going to follow in the future? John, you put me in a timeout. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I hope you all are doing really, really well. Do you guys have, oh no, okay, so Fern says there's no, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions that you are already planning on doing? I'd love to hear it. Write in the comments. Hi, Internet Lore, love you too. If you have any New Year's resolutions that you know you're going to follow, put them in the comments right now and we'll be able to talk about them. And then we'll spend the other half of this kind of generating some prompts and stuff to kind of get you thinking. So I can tell you what I think my New Year's resolution is so far. For me, what I find kind of helps for New Year's resolutions is the prompts, answering the questions we're going to ask, but also sometimes you just need to just write the things. It's cool. You just got to be selfish. What would you think is like the coolest thing that would happen next year? And it can feel like it's a total dream. It could feel like it's this is a dreaming segment. We are basically gonna dream our asses off right now. Okay, we're gonna ask God, the universe, whatever you believe in, the new year to present us with the best opportunities possible. And this is us kind of grounding ourselves and being like, okay, what would those things look like for you? What would be an amazing year for you? So they could be as simple as like any of that. Feel free to put in the comments. I can give you some for me that I'm really excited about, and we can just kind of banter from that. I know a New Year's resolution for me is that I am going to take more care of my body, be way more intentional with my body and my intimacy and connections with other people. I don't know if you're new to the channel. Some of you guys know I went through a no-fap program where it's like you don't do USP or anything, and it's just, I don't know if you have any addictions or anything, but for me that's something that I rely on and get in a habit that I'm not the best at. And so in the new year I'm going to spend some time really diving into trying to work on really, attacking that straight on, being hyper aware of not doing that, and seeing how my life can flourish. So one of my New Year's resolutions is very TMI. I don't care. It's okay, TMI. We're supposed to be open, vulnerable, share. We're a safe place. We all love each other here. As different as we may be, we all love each other. That's what we are. We're a family, our little hive. But my resolution is to do less B and more intimate connections, less hookups. really am craving, and I want to try a new lifestyle where I'm intentional with my body, who I, am intimate with, and all of that. It's one of my things, and that down when I'm on like Microsoft Word. Last year, I did it in my notes, and I just emailed it to myself. So that's a cool way to keep track too. If you want to just like, blurb your whole New Year's resolutions and then email it to you, it's cool because then you can look it up in here because it never disappears, and then you can read it all. I did that last year. I actually read it before, like last week, my last year's resolutions, and I got emotional about it because I realized I did a lot, but I also uncovered like a lot of things that I still want to work on, and I was aware of a lot of things that were coming my way, so it's just fascinating. But I'm gonna write this down. So New Year's resolutions for 2024. For me, I want to be and have more intimate connections. Maybe find the love of my life. I also want to have more gay friends, and I was thinking about this. I really want to learn to be more open. Want to, allow myself to get a tattoo if I want to, allow myself to live a life, give myself opportunities to allow myself to be free, to encourage, like, yeah, if you want to do this, you can do that, you can do this, like, there's no boundaries. I have a thing where I like to keep kind of like great boundaries, I think, so I'm just gonna work on that. But let me see what else you guys are saying. I see you guys are posting, so let me just kind of go through some of this. Oh, you guys are so good. I always love reading your comments. Apprentices, I'm absolutely find myself better housing. That's an awesome New Year's resolution. She said, I'm recording myself singing a song. That's awesome. Internet lore says, my resolution to be nicer to myself and better self-talk. Yo, that, I feel like that's always gonna be a life resolution for me, because I don't know about you guys, do you feel out of grip of like being, encouraging and loving yourself? Your brain kind of tries to twist it on you, and you have to learn a new way to like self-care. Does that sound crazy? But I love that. That's great. Vern says, I gave up coffee. Not really a resolution, just trying to stop the migraines. That can be a resolution, Vern. I kind of like it. Maybe we're gonna go into this year not drinking coffee or being very hyper aware of our caffeine intake. Maybe we can even drink more, and we can be like, this year we're gonna figure out the root of your migraines, and we are going to find a solution. I think that would be a great New Year's resolution. We should be dreaming big, and it should feel uncomfortable. It should feel like it's not reasonable. That is the perfect New Year's resolutions. Ones where we feel like, oh, it's a little too much, or oh, like, there's no way I can do this. So I promise you, those are the things that we want to aim for. And they always say, like, aim higher than you think you're gonna hit, because if you aim really high, you're gonna hit higher than you would have thought anyways. Does that make sense? Think of archery. That's what I think. Brenda wants to be proficient in tambourine. Hell yeah, that's cool. Instruments are cool. I love seeing everyone else's goals too, John. This is so sick. Rhea says, I feel like being intentional about being more intimate and not just hooking up is so much better for mental health too, so good luck. Thank you, Rhea. I know, I kind of realize, do you guys have this thing? So for me, it's like self-flashment and stuff, and I do sometimes feel awkward talking about it, but it shouldn't be something where should be. There's no shame, there's no guilt. We have our things, whatever you're going through that maybe you don't like to talk about, that you feel a little icky about. I think, see, like, is there anything that you fall back on a lot that maybe it's hindering you from being your best version of who you want to be? And let's see if we can tackle that this coming year. And it's usually probably going to be a coping mechanism, like, see what you do. Our intention this week was was like to be bored and stuff. So see, whatever it is that whenever you don't want to be bored, what is the thing that you end up doing? Yeah, see what you end up doing, and ask yourself if that's something that you like to do. So if you like to, like, if you're always like on your phone, or you're like watching TV or self-pleasurement or whatever it is, I want to work on finding a new habit. So I don't know, I'm trying to do better stuff, I guess. Let me keep reading. Okay. Okay. I love this. I'm going through. Okay. I would like to work on self-acceptance and holding others to an exception of acceptance for me and others as well. Acceptance and holding others to an exception. I love that, John. That's a really good one. Self-acceptance. Oh, internet lore, what is your goal? Your goal is... Internet lore, I don't think that's a crazy resolution at all. I think that's a wonderful one. To be nicer in self-talk. Mine is to get back into writing and music. Being physically healthier, that's a great resolution. I love that you guys are all here. Internet Laura said, Nick, I know this might sound weird, but could you make a guided meditation for sleep? Because I have trouble sleeping and you're my favorite ASMR artist, so I would love if you made one. Yo, that's so nice, man. Or girl, or person. I actually just made one, so go check it out. It's actually the most recent video. It's called ASMR Guided Meditation, and I think I made it for you, because I think you requested it before, so enjoy. Let me know how it can be better, or if you enjoy it. Oh, but you want a long one. Oh, okay. I just read that. Thanks, Brenda. I did do one for sleep. How long do we want it, internet lore? And then Fern says, oh my god, Allie, you're here. I'm so delayed, y'all. Okay. You guys are great. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. Oh, I love you all so much. We're gonna... Hi, Shali. Oh my god, everyone's here. What up, family? We all love each other. Shali, do you have any New Year's resolutions? We're kind of just discussing it. And put this on the background, relax. I have some prompts that we are gonna do soon that you can write to as well. But yeah, guys, New Year's resolutions are really important. I guess let me keep talking to you guys, like talk about your New Year's resolutions. I would really encourage you, if it's not right now, I would really encourage you at some point to, write your resolutions down. You're gonna be like, but Nick, I'll remember these and like blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter if you remember it. What's cool is the fact, like, if you stay with this channel, we are gonna revisit this in a year. So I want you, because I'm gonna do it, and I probably will do, depending how intimate we'll be. I think definitely on the membership I'll do this, but we will do I will share my resolutions once I have them all written up with you guys, and then in the year we will discuss it, and we'll see how our lives have changed. Ali, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm sorry you had a few days, Ali. Oh, so much love to you. You got this. You got this. Yeah, as Internet Lore says, you got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Let's get your mind off of the present for a sec. We're going to look into the future, and we're going to dream big, and we're going to enjoy life, and we're going to have some fun right now, okay? So, feel free to talk to you guys yourselves to talk about resolutions, but I'm going to start us off with some prompts. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. I think this will be good, but I sent you guys a link in. Oh, let me pin it actually, so you guys can always have access to it. Where is it? Can I pin this? How do I pin? Oh. Guys, can you hear the rain? Okay, so I kind of like this. The website I sent you is kind of cool because they break, it's 50 questions. So I don't know if we're not going to probably get through all of them today, but it'd be cool, you know, if you like to sit down, we'll go through all of them. But they break them into 3 categories. And so, I forget, I always have to talk on both sides. So they break them into 3 categories. They have 1 year in review, which is like, what did you do this year? And let's explore the moments you want to forget. So the year in review, the first questions are going to be like, what are the things that were really hard for you? Also, I'm going to switch this. This is on. Give me 1 second. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, I know I was buffering. Yes, welcome. Oh my god, Ali, well, maybe one day we'll do it. We'll do one. Right, yeah, you're so funny. I love you guys. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get into this because otherwise I'm just gonna keep talking the entire time, which we can do, which we always do. But so this is called 50 New Year's journal resolutions. So the first one's year in review. It's what did you do this year? Let's explore the moments you won't want to forget. It's positive things. Then it breaks it into self-reflection. What have you learned about yourself this year? Some deep, reflective questions can help us learn ourselves better, and in turn can help us prepare for a great new year. And then we're gonna goal set. So let's this is gonna be fun. Ready? So I want you guys to put this in the comments. The first question is, if you could describe the past year in 3 words, what would they be and why? If you could describe the past year in 3 words, what would they be? So write what they would be, and then write why as well. So take a second, think about it. I'm also going to think about it, and then I will also share in the, I will probably read it out loud, but then I will also probably put it in the chat as well, so you guys can see what are 3 words that would be best for the year, and what would they be and why. Okay, did you guys figure it out? I'll put mine in. I know it's a hard question. And Ali, I have missed you all so much. So, mine would be, I'm just gonna put it in. Okay. Okay, put mine in. I said mine is gonna be challenging, creative, and humbling. So, I'll discuss why, but mine is creative because Flower is my short film. I got to spend most of half the year putting that in post, like which is editing it, and then I got to go to film festivals and I got to promote the film, and that was really cool. I got people to see the film, feel the film, enjoy the film. So that's how that's creative. Challenging, I would say, it's been a really challenging year for me. I lost my job. That's the strike. I had to get a new job. I moved. My sister, who I adore, got in a relationship, which is amazing, but I'm just, realizing people are getting older. I'm feeling disconnected. I don't know if it's a universal thing for you, but you know when you get to your early 20s, you kind of see everyone around you getting married, getting in relationships. That's what this year's been for me, and you know, relationships and connections I've used to have that were really solid and solidified. I feel like they're kind of changing, so that's, you know, challenging. It's been challenging, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, you know, learning how to live, and you know what's right and what's not right. Impulses, the no-fap thing this year, where I, you know, did 90 days of no pee, which was crazy, which I love to do. And then humbling, I would say I have been humbled this year. I feel like I've been hit by God, like slapped in the face, because I asked him, this is cool, this is why New Year's resolutions are cool if you want to write it. Like in my last year, New Year's resolution, I asked, like, I was like, I want to get out of locations, I want to, you know, direct more, blah, blah, blah. That happened, I lost my job, and I, you know, just realized how hard it is to live, you know, paycheck to paycheck, be really far from my family, you know, learning, you know, sometimes you gotta create space and boundaries from yourself, from people that don't make you feel good. They're not gonna do it for you. You know, realizing, you know, maybe you're not the shit, maybe, you know, just, yeah, very humbling, very humbling. So those are my three, and those are my three reasons why. What are 3 words, if you're getting in here now, but what are 3 words that would describe your past year, and why did you choose them? And I am going to read some of them, if you guys are comfortable. And if you don't want me to read them, feel free in the bottom of the comment, just say don't read, and I won't read them. Because it's obviously different when you guys write it versus when I say it out loud. So I'm going to go with Ali, because you were second. So Ali goes overwhelming, shocking, inspiring. Overwhelming because I've been through a lot of hard shit. Shocking because of the promotions and growth out with work. And inspiring because 2024 will be better, motherfuckers. I love that. That's so funny. It's true though, it will be better. It will be better. Hey Brandon. Brandon, if you want to send me an Instagram DM, I can send you the link for flowers. I think that's the best way to kind of share these things. Also consider joining our membership program. Just saying, you get more intimate access to me in our hive, which is really cool. So I share more personal stuff. I can share more BTS and everything. Good way to support the channel. Okay, but anyways, we move on. Rhea Lee says, these are Rhea's 3 words to describe last year. Fresh, revealing, and empowerment. And they say, and I could write a paper on those, but long story short, I've gone through the trenches of therapy and see a light at the end of the tunnel. How freaking cool. Well, that sounds so awesome. That's so sick. John says, number 1, John says number 1, fortunate, number 2, tired, number 3, lonely. John, I was also, you know, I was between humble and lonely. This year I've never felt so lonely, which has been interesting. So I'm with you. I understand. It is, no one teaches you that you have to actively, like, try and have relationships and be around people. Like, it's not necessarily so organic. So, okay. So, let's keep going. So, some other 3 words is musical, friends, fun from Brenda. Fern says, questioning who I am really. Is finding out language to describe me. Oh, okay, so this is Fern's 3 things. Questioning, and then explaining. So the first word is questioning, and Fern said, who am I really? Ace, and then the second word is ace, finding a language to describe me, and then 3, painful, trying to find the root cause of pain and discomfort. It's a really hard year. Those are really great words, though. And as always, you guys support each other so well. These comments, I love you all so much. You guys are so fun. Shali says, I'm gonna quote Taylor's song, sad, beautiful, and tragic, because life has been tragically uneventful, and to be honest, this year my life has been the most stagnant. Yo, that's legit. I feel like sometimes we do have years where we like really nothing feels like it happens, and then years where it is, you really feel the year. So for me, this year has felt like I really felt the year. Shelly says, but also beautifully, I had the chance to meet some great new people like the Hive here. I don't know, it's been quite a year for me. A quiet year. Also, I'm so looking forward to seeing the Jonas Brothers in February from Ali. Definitely my main source of happiness. So good. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. So yeah, 3 words. I love those, you guys. Those were so good. So good. Okay, ready? This could be the second question. Oh, these are really good, you guys. I'm really excited. Okay, so the second one, this is going to be a little bit more of a right, but you can be as, maybe we can choose one or write all of them, but the next question is, what are the top 3 best memories you have from the past year? So what are the top 3 memories? You can just do one in this chat if you want, or all 3. Take some time, think about it. What was your favorite thing of this year, basically? A memory you will hold on to. Okay, go. Oh, I actually got mine all really fast. I don't know about you guys, but I'll share in a second. Okay, so I will write this down. Okay, ready? And then you guys can see what mine is. So, mine are in no order, but the flowers showing here in August. Friends to okay, and 3. What is the next one? I forgot what I wrote. Oh. Okay, so yeah, put all your answers in. I will say, so mine, I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. I can't say it enough. But so my top 3 memories of this year was my short was Flowers, my short film, doing, I loved going to London and like actually doing it at a festival, at the London Film Festival. But it was actually doing the first premiere with all my friends here. When I didn't know if I was gonna get into festivals, I did like a little showing of it in LA, and that was one of my favorite memories because I showed the film and there were technical difficulties. The sound didn't work. There was Taylor Swift playing the entire time underneath it. The loading bar never went away on the footage. But we all sat there and watched, and I've never felt so much love and support and just such a sense of accomplishment. So the fact I felt that and had it this year was one of the best things in my life so far. I also said another really favorite memory is you guys, is this channel hitting 1K. to Shaw's. I got a cake. They only had like a heart, like it was Valentine's Day or something. They had a heart cake, and I wrote 1K for the bees, and I think that's when we started doing lives. I remember, Sholly, I think one day you were like, hey Nick, you should do a live for Hive Advice, because we were doing advice videos. And that's how this all started, this community, which is amazing. But I don't know if you've ever done YouTube, but when it's so hard to gain subscribers, and it still is. It's not like, we're still a relatively small channel, which I love. I always say it's about the quality of the people, not the quantity, always. So the fact you're here is, it's meant to be. And yeah, I want us to grow and everything, but hitting 1K, you hit this. It's cool because so much unlocks for you. You get support, but you also start making monetary value, like some money. And it's just a huge milestone on YouTube. I was making a video every single day for around 6 months before we hit it. So I remember that was just like a huge thing. It was literally, it was such a big deal because my last New Year's resolution, that was my goal. It was get nicksrambleasmr to 1,000. It was 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views, which we have totally exceeded by far. So thank you guys for supporting this and making it what it is. Like, these lives are, and talking to you guys is literally like my favorite part of this entire channel. So you guys make it. I sometimes get stagnant on like what videos to make. So if you guys ever have any advice, toss my way. But it's the community we're building that I really enjoy. And then the third one was my new roommate. We did pumpkin carving, which was really cool. And we watched a movie, and we've been doing cute things. Like, actually after this, we're going to be doing a gift exchange for Christmas. So I don't know, I just feel really grateful. So those are my 3 favorite memories. I'm going to read a couple of yours, and then we're just going to keep going because I kind of want to keep going through these questions, and I can always go back and read them from you guys, but have fun with each other, read what you guys are each saying. But Shelly said, best memory of this year is coming across Nick's channel and becoming part of the Hive. Oh, and the very first live session. I know, that's my favorite too, Shelly. I love you. What else? John says, all the travels you got to go on, getting to know people in the Hive, multiple concerts and shows I got to attend. That's really awesome. Oh, Allie, we love you. Always love you. I feel like I really believe that we were meant to be there for you and your family, and there's so much love to you, always. And to just put this out there, always for all you guys. I know we all put hard fronts on right into the world. The world's kind of a hard place, but really know that we all actually got each other's backs. I got your back, you guys got my back. And that's why we're the Hive. Like, no joke, the reason we're all, our emoji is a bee, because the idea is that, like, when you go into the world and you ever see bees or you see beehives or honey, it's supposed to just remind you of all the love you have here, and you can always come back here. I'll be trying to do more lives, but if you ever want to really get in touch with everyone, join the membership program, because we are gonna have you'll be able to contact each other when you need to. We can always be supportive for each other. That's kind of the whole goal. But you guys are all wonderful people, and just know that you're never alone. Although it does feel like that, especially when John, I know you feel alone all the time, but John was saying, he was feeling lonely this year, and I'm back. Sorry, it's the internet. Experience, right? And you're so hard on yourself, and you're so why am I alone? Why is no one around me? Blah, 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 right? And it feels real yourselves, and be like, well, no one can be experiencing this. I'm the only one. I really want to let you know that, whenever you have those moments where you're like, it's only me that feels this, I promise you, I probably felt that way. Probably the people around you have felt that way, and they continuously do. That's why I want our community, it's about illuminating those moments, because the world around us, it's not really easy to talk about those things. It's very vulnerable, right? To talk about what's going on in your head, what's going on in your life. So just remember that you're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you have us. We love you. We support you, and you can always confide in us. So, sorry, I'm laughing at John. Yes. job. Okay. I'm gonna go through some more. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Yeah. You guys are amazing. I'm just going through. Oh yeah, our cold congregation at my house. Yes. Oh yay, Fern, you're a good daughter-in-law. I know the internet does have it out. Okay, so those are our 3 memories. Good job, you guys. Also, yeah, write them down, but maybe you guys can copy and paste and keep them somewhere that we can. I actually really encourage you to email your answers to yourself so that we can look at it in a year. Because I'm gonna come for you and be like, hey, pull that out. Remember when we did this a year ago? Pull it out. So, yeah. Guys, listen, John just said, John, you're so fucking funny. He goes, to anyone out there that's not a Nick's membership yet, please join so he has more money to get better internet. Yeah, it's like, where am I living? Okay. No, it's my roommate's probably just gaming right now. Okay. Let's get into our next question. So, get ready. I absolutely fucking love this next question. This is such a good question. Get ready. Okay, ready? I want to hear what this is. Who was your go-to person through this past year? And it can be more than one. Who was your go-to person this year? That can be more than one. And put it in the comments. We're gonna take a second to write. I'm gonna figure out what mine is. I like this because sometimes I always think about like who I'm no longer connected to, but it's, you know, this is cool. Who was your go-to person throughout this year? Uh-oh. Okay, this might be hard though. And that's okay if you have multiple, remember that. Because I was kind of writing this and I kind of realized I don't really have one. Okay. So who? Guys, we should do a drinking game. Where it goes, take a shot every time Nick says it's the price of a coffee. I'll get you guys so drunk. These are really good. So mine is. Okay, so just more about yours. I chose 4. So your cat does count if you talk to your cat and they bring you comfort, but also like maybe think of a human. I guess pets do count. So that's so funny. I chose my mom, my sister, my roommate, and my DP. So this year has been, reflecting back, it's been kind of a doozy for me because I always feel like I'm supposed to have like one person to support, like, you know, when you get into this age or whatever, you know, life, when people are getting into relationships or romantic relationships and you realize everyone's having like one person, you can be really hard on yourself when you're like, fuck, I don't have a person, right? Or you're like, fuck, like, who do I lean on? Like, do I have anyone? Does no one allow me to lean on them? I like this question because at first I'm like kind of sad because I'm like, fuck, I don't have one person I went to for all my problems. But then I realized, wait, I had like 4 different people, different times of the year that I went to. So I always talk to my mom about certain things. I talk to my sister. My sister and I used to be like this. We depended on each other a lot, and she's my twin sister, and we basically used to really feel really connected. And we would we would bond over kind of being miserable. That sounds bad, but we both moved to different places, and you know, I always knew that I could confide in her, and vice versa. We were each other's people. This year she found her boyfriend, who I actually think she's probably going to marry. She sounds very serious about it, and I'm so happy for her. It's exactly what she wants, and I'm rooting for her. But I felt like my person kind of got taken away a little bit. That was really hard to go through. I kind of felt alone and didn't feel like I had a lot of people. But I do have these really great memories of hanging out with my DP, so he's the guy that shot flowers, and he's the one I did NoFap, that whole, you know, my addiction and stuff, or whatever, that when I tried to do the 90 days thing, I did it with him. I've had so many good talks with him. He's been really supportive and inspiring, and so I'm grateful for him too. And my roommates, we've recently been having really good chats, so take it as you do. I think it's okay if you don't have one person you feel like you can confide everything to, but maybe let's be appreciative of like those moments throughout the year where you needed someone, whether you knew it or not, and someone listened to you, or they talked to you and they gave you advice and they made you feel seen and heard and loved. Think of those people, write them in the comments, and let's store that somewhere too so we can look at it next year. Also, how does my video look fuzzy to you guys at all, or is that just me on my laptop? I hope not. Let me know, but keep talking about it either way. Hey Armando, welcome, so happy to see you. We're doing some New Year's resolution questions. Feel free to answer. We're currently talking about who was there for you this past year, and we're sharing. Would love for you to be there. And I love also how you guys always welcome everyone. You guys are so friendly. So, okay. So, guys, I love these. Brenda says my cat. Yep, that's a cat. Shelly says cats. Boyfriend. That's good, Ali. I'm glad. Yeah, I know you guys went through a really difficult year, and the fact that he supported you was really great. And relying on yourself is a lot. Hey, so Ali said something. Let me know if you guys can all relate to this or not. I relate to this. Ali said, "It's super sad to say, but I tend to keep my shit to myself. I don't ever want to be a burden to someone else, so I tend to be happy and stay quiet." I am so like you, Ali, and I think a lot of people are like that too. If you guys are, like, give Ali some love right there. I feel like what's interesting though is like you need it. I'm trying to say this is like you should give people an opportunity to love you and to get people an opportunity to support you. And the only way people can support you is if they know the shit you're going through, right? If we're always happy and we're always like bada, they're gonna think you're happy. They're not gonna read into it. It's like that thing when I've been watching The Ultimatum recently. Good thing on Netflix. It's that reality show, but it's about marriage. But they're talking about how it's like so important. People can't read your minds, and you need to share it. And so it's weird. I know sometimes it feels like a burden to like share your feelings and share your insecurities and your faults and your angers, but it's only through that you can get a deeper connection, and people want to help you and people want to be there for you. And it's weird, but it makes people feel better when they help you figure out your crap or your shit or whatever you feel icky about. So I think, Ali, if I'm not wrong, I think that would be a really good New Year's resolution for you, is maybe this upcoming year we work on voicing our frustrations, voicing our things, and trying not to be afraid of being a burden. Obviously that will take work, but maybe one day you could be like, okay, this day I'm going to be brash, and I'm gonna just say how I feel, and then like tomorrow I can go back to my old ways. But I so agree with you. It's really scary being vulnerable. It's scary kind of like showing yourself, right? Because you live in your head and you feel like you can control how people perceive you. But when you do that, you are denying yourself of who you are, and you're not really supporting yourself in a way that you might think you are. And when I talk about you, I'm talking about myself, because I do the same thing. So, yeah. Oh my god, Edge, is Edge here? Oh my god, Alyssa. Side note, sorry. Hey Alyssa, so we're doing New Year's resolutions. First off, I fucking love you. Everyone, go check Edge ASMR out. I know you're going through a lot, babe, and I love you. We all love you. There's so much love for you. And I'm really proud of you. I watched your most recent ramble video. And just sending so much love your way. So, you got this. We are all doing. You guys answer Edge. How are you guys doing? And Edge's name is Alyssa. So tell Alyssa how you guys are doing. But Alyssa, we just did a prompt, which you can do. We just, it's who has been there for you this year that you would kind of like to give thanks towards. And then we're doing kind of prompts, so stick around and stuff, and then we're writing them in the comments. So, okay. Armando, what did Armando say? So Armando said, for me this year was my best friend I met last November. I've done everything with him and gone to so many places. I've been an open book to him when I've never opened up to anyone before. Armando, that's so awesome. That is so great. It's so awesome to have a friend where you feel like you can be very vulnerable. Fern says, for instance, people will dump all their crap on me but don't want to listen if I want to tell them stuff, so I usually don't try. But you guys listen. Yeah, we do listen because we love you. And we know we're all fucking flawed. That's what we are here at the Hive. We're all weird. We're all weirdos. You're weird. You are weird. But you know, it's what makes you cool. Okay. You let down your guard here. We all love and support each other. So feel free to be vulnerable. You're in safe hands. Okay. You guys are amazing. You guys have such good advice. Caterpillar ASMR, hey, says, I'm the same Ellie, and then when I would like to vent to someone, they're used to me having it all together. I'm worried they'll read too much into my venting and be overburdened. I get that. It's such a real thing, but also you have to ask yourself, like, allow people to show you who they are, and it's like, do you deserve a friend and a community that will support you, and the only way you can find those people is by testing the waters sometimes. Also, I think, like, sometimes the burdens that you think you're giving to others, you think, like, you over dramatize, and when I say you, I'm also saying me. I over dramatize all the hard things in my life so much that when I share, I always feel like it's, you know, such a burden to share those things, but the people you're talking to might not even be going through that, and they can give you an objective, clear, comforting, you know, grounding that you might need. I don't know if that makes sense at all. Oh, Qua ASMR. Hey, man. Welcome. Guys, check out Qua and also check out Caterpillar. You guys are great. Caterpillar ASMR. Actually, I haven't checked you out, but I'm going to after this. We are just going through some prompts. Qua, I actually watched some of your rambles. You're very good, man, and very relaxing, and you're doing a great job. See, Ali's freaking out, Qua. You're famous kid. Yes, Qua's awesome. And Edge said, I was there for myself this year. Hey, you were, so I'm proud of you. Okay, so yeah, everyone's so sweet. So welcome. You're in a safe place. I'm gonna do another prompt. Feel free to put it down in the comments down below. We're a very safe place and we're just chatting. So let's get into the next one. And I encourage you guys to keep track of these things because in a year from now I'm gonna make you pull these out, and I'm gonna be like, okay, what worked? Like, do we feel the same thing? What's changed? try and see if I can find. Okay. So our next prompt is okay, so the next, well, do I go in order or do I just find a better one? I guess I'll find, okay, this is one. What new things did you try last year? What are some things that you have never done before, never experienced that you experienced last year for the first time? And I know we're gonna immediately probably gravitate towards things that were difficult or hard, but let's think about things that were surprising and fun. What is something new what new things did you try last year? You tried sushi. Yo, you wanna know a fun fact? I've never tried sushi either, so what do we think? Do we like sushi? But anyways, take a second, write it down, write in the comments. I'm gonna write down, I have a Word doc, so I'm gonna write it down for me and then I'll share it. What new things did you try last year? And generate some. The more you generate, the more specific you'll actually eventually get to too. So it's kind of cool. What new things did you try last year? It could be food. It could be experiences. It could be people, relationships. It could be. I know what mine is. Okay. What else? Okay, so I have a couple things. Let me see what you guys are saying. You guys are so awesome. Yay. Guys, it's raining in LA. This is so weird, but I know the rain is so nice. And Alice said, I love yours. We got sushi. We got pole dancing. This is so good. Let me write down what mine are, okay, before I forget. But I won't forget because I'm writing them down, as I encourage y'all to do. Okay. So mine were some new things I did, and I actually wanted to talk to you guys about it. Well, actually, I'm just gonna write all these. I'm gonna write them all at once so that we can all see. These are so random, but I will discuss these all. Okay, and what else? Okay. Okay, so some of this is personal. I said, so yesterday, guys, I did something very exciting, and it's actually, John's on here. So on a last live, John asked, hey Nick, are you ever going to open up to people around you about ASMR? Yesterday, I told a friend about the Hive, and I told them about you guys, and I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of our channel and stuff, and sometimes we like to protect things. I don't know. Also, ASMR can sometimes feel that there's a stigma, but I don't know. I am not phrasing this right, but also I think you understand that it's a very intimate experience, and so some people in the outside world kind of feel like you never know how they'll judge it. And for a long time, I, felt a little insecure about it. I'm not gonna lie. But yesterday I shared it, and I was was really proud that I did that, and that's something new. I don't usually open up about, this channel. So I did that, and it was really sweet. So I was really proud. It's the whole thing of like, the burden thing that we were just talking about. How you don't want to be a burden, but it's like sometimes you gotta be vulnerable and allow people to like know what you do every day, and not let them care what they say or judge. But I think they can sense too, like when you share things that you care about, I don't know if it makes sense, but they can sense that, and it's good. I know, Alyssa. Yeah, I love you guys a lot. I also just realizing like I think it's cool that we do that. So I did that. I also did film festivals for the first time this year as an actor. I was a lead in a feature film that was in a Dallas Film Festival, and then I got to have my short film in a festival. Fucking wild. I went to a bathhouse for the first time. That was fun. And then I also did no FAP for 90 days, which is no pee. You guys can watch the videos of that. That's something that I have always hindered with. So I did that, which is cool. Submitting to film festivals, my film premiere, and then also something that is personal to me. I opened up with a friend, my DP and stuff. We were working at the gym one time, and something new is I actually shared a lot of personal family stuff with a friend, things that I may not be the most proud of my family or whatnot. I think we all have those things. How families all have their own stories and drama, and I felt very proud that I was like, this is where I come from and everything, and it's nothing bad at all. I'm very grateful for my family, but also, okay, I'm gonna get better at that this year. I'm gonna get better at not, sugarcoating things, not like ending things in a way. That's a good New Year's. Not explaining things, not sugarcoating. I'm gonna write that down right now. So let me just write that. That's gonna be New Year's. To work on not sugarcoating answers. Okay, but let me see what you guys are speaking. Brenda tried chocolate flavored beer. That sounds interesting. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Yeah, we pulled this sushi. Rhea joined a book club. Oh, that's awesome. I really want to do that. Ali said concerts. Edge said ate strawberry matcha. How was it, Alyssa? Was that yummy? Kind of sounds good. Concerts. I went to the beach for the first time. Cooking new and different recipes. Oh, I love this. Oh, how was boba? You guys are so funny. Oh my god. Are you not told about your acting? Wait a minute. Fern, I don't know what you mean. John said something about the word bathhouse sounds like a more erotic than actual experience there. It wasn't erotic. It was in Budapest. Oh, you started therapy. I don't know if I told you guys. I am on a wait list to start therapy, which is really exciting. I am finally in a place where I'm realizing there's some things I want to get objective opinions and work through intimacy with other people, and so it's really cool, Alyssa, that you started EMDR therapy. I'm excited to start my therapy hopefully in the future of next year. This is really cool. Yeah, so keep sharing, you guys, if there's anything else new. But we will get into the next question. John, shut up. John, shut up. John goes. Guys, you roast John in the comments, okay? Roast him. I'm gonna move on to the next question. Oh my god. You're so funny. John, you really should do stand-up. You'd be great at it. Okay, So we're gonna go on to our next question. I'm gonna do one more in this section, and then we're gonna move on. So this is our year in review. This is like us, figuring out how this year was. Then we're gonna move on to self-reflection, more questions, and then we're gonna move on to goal setting. So one more in the year in review. So, okay, year in review. Okay, one more is. Oh, I like this. Ready? Okay. Who came into your life this year that you appreciate? Who in your life came into your what is it? Who came into your life this year that you appreciate? Who came into your life this year that you appreciate? Okay, so take a second to write that, and we will all share. Mine's actually really easy, but so okay, yeah. And it's actually like I know we may have impulses, but dig a little deeper. Think, is there anyone that you like? Take a real minute to think about. Is there anyone that actually came into your life this year that you really, really appreciate? And say it in the comments if you feel free to. Damn, this is gonna make me emotional. So let's see. Okay, so I do this. Okay. So, okay, ready? Who is someone that came into your life this year that you appreciate? Okay. So I said, side note. I love that Ali said that John is the next Matt Rife, everyone. If you guys don't know, Matt Rife is a comedian that just got canceled. So funny. Brenda says Trixie, she hosts our girl nights. So I'm really appreciative of you guys. Some of you have been here. We've been Nick's Ramble's been for a year, but we haven't been doing lives for since I don't know if Charlie's still here, but I think it was like in the spring. I'm really appreciative that I met you guys. You guys are funny. You guys are smart. You guys are so kind and loving, and I hope to take your guys' energy and love throughout the rest of my life. You guys, we're all working through things, but how incredible you guys fill this channel with so much love. And yeah, so you guys, and then I also said my roommates, I feel really blessed that I met her and at the coffee shop. So when I got, lost my job because of the strike, I went to this coffee shop and I met my roommate who I have now, and I met those coworkers who are now my friends, and they're teaching me to kind of lean into being different. I guess kind of what we preach on this channel, but like for instance, the main girl who's the manager has all these tattoos. She has sleeves of tattoos, and I am a naked boy. Like, I'm a mole rat. I have no tattoos, and being around them, it's opening my mind to life, and the fact that like it's allowed, like, what am I trying to say? They're just, I think, encouraging me to look at people differently, life differently, new experiences. Maybe I get a tattoo. Maybe they're teaching me how to be vulnerable and love life and love people around me. And I met them all this year, and that's something I feel really blessed for. Because this year was fucking hard for me. I got the coffee shop gig because I thought I was gonna make any money, right? And I needed a job, and look, God makes blessings sometimes for us. That's what I want my New Year's resolution. Damn, I love y'all. Okay, my New Year's resolution is I want to learn how to have more faith. This year, I think I struggled a lot because I didn't have a lot of faith in the future, in whatever's guiding the world and stuff. And this coming year, I really want to work on being comfortable with being uncomfortable and just knowing, maybe reconnecting to God or the universe. It's just, what's interesting? Okay, I want to talk about for a second. I always feel really uncomfy talking about God or the universe or anything on here. I always say God or the universe because in the LGBTQ community, because I'm in part of it, there's a really negative connotation with God. Or I think it's Christianity, but for me, I've been connecting more. For me, it's been God. And this year, I think I really want to connect more to Him. I really want to just learn to have more faith, to give up the things I can't control and really just be okay with it. That's what I really want to work on. And John, good job redacting whoever. I don't know. Thanks for, yeah, I'm awkward, I don't know. But that's me being vulnerable. I like it. I never want to impose what I think on you guys, but I'm just one person in this community, so I just thought I'd share that. I really want to work on having faith for this next year and learning how that feels and how to practice that. So I'm gonna write that down. Give me a second. I'm just gonna write that down. To work on having for next year for learning and embracing how to be uncomfortable. I'm back. And I never really understood the magic of all that until this year where it was really hard, and it was the moments where I was praying, where I was just giving the universe that I feel uncomfortable even talking about this because I know not everyone agrees, but this is just my experience. It was those days where I talked to God or talked to the universe that I felt a weight lifted off my shoulder and I felt like myself again. And it's just I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you've been through something like that. That was this year for me. So you guys are awesome. These comments, some of the comments of the people that come in suck, but it's okay. Thank you for being amazing. Oh my god, go get some sleep. Ray, yes, get some sleep. It's totally okay. We'll be here. You can watch the rest of it. But yeah. So yeah, were there any other people that you're really grateful for this year? And then we're gonna get into our next segment. Oh, and you did feel that, okay. Yeah, it's just something I'm going through. I love our call too, Holly. Oh, I love you all so much. Seriously, you've changed my life for the better. Fern said this, I need to find a church that won't hurt me. I've been hurt too many times by bad church people. I know. That's where I'm really reluctant on finding a church or community, especially being queer. But I'm also learning, it's, when it comes deep down to it, it's your connection. It's your one-on-one connection with God or the universe, however you want to phrase it, that makes you feel seen and connected. I know I want to find more of a community too. So, okay, we're going to move on to our next thing. Okay, ready? So, and if you guys want to look at these, I didn't pin it, but I'll probably put it in the bio. I did comment it way early in the video, a link to all these questions. So I know we're talking about now, but if you want to set like an hour aside when we get closer to New Year's Eve and just write these down in a email to yourself, email to you, and then next year we will pull it up and we will discuss and talk about, you know, what's changed and everything. But let's get into the new one. So we just did year in review. Now we're gonna go into some self-reflection, and then we're gonna go into goal setting. Okay, so cool. Ready? Here we go. Okay, so the first question is, what have you learned about yourself this past year? So in 2023, what have you learned about yourself? Take a second, think about it, write it. I encourage you, even if you don't want to share it in the comments, and you can because we're a very safe, open place, I encourage you to write it and at least copy and paste it somewhere that you will have access to in the future. Okay, I'll stop saying all that, but what have you learned about yourself this past year? And go. What have you learned about yourself this past year? Okay. So I'm gonna read you what I just wrote. Feel free to put it down in the comments as well. So, what have you learned about yourself this past year? I'll post this all in the in our chat. You guys are so fun. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna read you guys in a second. I wrote a really long thing, so ready? Here we go. You're gonna have a real insight of Nick's thinking, because I just wrote this thinking, but we're such an open community, right? So here we go. Send. Oh, wait, maybe I can't send it. Oh, wait, send it. Send it. Send it. Okay, wait, maybe I can. Sorry, one sec. I'm gonna send it the word. It's too many words. So I'm gonna break it up. We're gonna go up to this, and then I will submit that. Okay, that's still too long. Give me a second. Okay. 1 second, you guys. Oh my god, that's still too long. What the freaking. Okay, 1 second. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna post all this, so you guys, if you want, you can read it. If not, no worries. I will also say it in a second, but I'm just here so you guys also feel like you can share as well. Because we are a family and we all support each other. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, so I said this. I said, I have learned that I like structure, that I need money, that I really need to be around my family, that I don't always like to be there for people that make me feel bad. I feel like I've learned how to present myself as a director. I learned that I'm not the hugest fan of explaining my films and doing interviews. That was something I learned at film festivals. I didn't really enjoy that as I thought I would. And then I also said, I learned that I'm scared of the future. I learned that I would like to work on my intimacy with other people, that I can do anything I set my mind to, and I can make films. People will connect to it, even if some people hate it. I like coffee. I like coffee. Yeah, so, you know, with troubled times, I guess you learn a lot. Let me read what you guys are saying. Okay. Brenda learned I'm very resilient. That's really great. That I'm sensitive with a temper. I love that combo. That's a really good combo. Alyssa said that I'm way more resilient than I ever known. I love that. Oh, you guys are literally twinning. That's so funny. Fern says I need to be okay with people knowing that I have disabilities. I need to stop trying to. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yes. John says that I don't need others' approval as much as I think I do. Yes. Yes. Allie learned that I'm strong as heck and that I like John. Well, and then John goes, well, I don't care, Allie, because I don't need your approval. You guys are phenomenal. Also learned I've learned to take breaks and at least try and slow down. You guys are great. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Like, I love New Year's resolutions because the things that you learn sometimes, like, it's so easy to forget. This sounds so dumb, but it's so easy to forget that, like, we're literally always learning things, that we're, like, still kids, like, trying to navigate this world because the world's different than it was a year ago, even yesterday, and give yourself some credit. Like, I don't understand. I do this to myself too, where I'm like, why am I still struggling? Why am I having issues? It's like, cause Nick, right now is so fucking different from the past. What you're aiming for is, the world's not what it used to be, so it's a new world. It's just like, you're always having to adapt every single time, so it's crazy. Oh god, goodbye, Melissa. I love you a lot. Have sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. We love you. We love you. So much love. Okay, we're gonna get into another one. Oh, Shawley's here. Okay, let's see what Shawley said. Shawley said, it's okay to let people go. You can't love them. You can love them from a distance. I learned that I'm quite good at self-sabotaging. I learned that I'm scared of accepting that I'm an adult. Oh my god, Shawley, you made it. I'm trying to like these. Can I like these? These are. I so agree. I so agree. Oh, I love you. Allie, one day we will all be in a commune together. No, you guys make bubbly. I'm not always a bubbly person. It's just when I'm with you guys. Okay, maybe that's a lie. I do feel bubbles. Bubble bath. Bubble bath. Yeah, Charlie, those are so good too. I'm very good at self-sabotaging too. That's why I want to do therapy, because I'm like, wait a minute, why do I do these things? And someone guide me would be a really cool thing. Yes, let's go to your house, Allie. I love. Okay, we're gonna do one more of these, and then we're gonna go do another prompt from the like goals and stuff. So let's get back into this. Oh, these are all such good questions. Let me just see. I'm trying to find one. This is a fun one. Oh my god. These are all so deep. Ooh. Sorry, I'm like reading all these. Okay. We will do this one. If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? What would they be? If you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be? Oh, I love that, Allie. I just thought that was so good. Okay. Ready? So let's all share. These are really fun. These are really fun. Okay, so mine are these. The first one's not really a word, but I did. Oh my god, no, that's not even right. That's not right. That's not right. The first one's not right. Persevere. Persevere. Sorry. Wait, I can change that. I'm gonna change that. So, no. Okay. I didn't spell it right. Persevere. It's a persevere, not. Why won't it let me delete it? Can someone delete my comment? It's a persevere. Okay. And then it's sensitive and thoughtful. I feel like I'm a perseverer because I will always keep going. If I set a goal, I know I can accomplish it. Even whatever comes my way, I know I can always figure out a way to finish it. I love that. I'm very sensitive. I very much care about what people think of me. I very much read into things a lot. That's also what my other word, thoughtful, kind of goes for. Like, I care, I'm thoughtful about other people, but I also think a lot about other people. What else did you guys do? Kind, strong, outgoing, kind, compassionate, and vulnerable. Opposite of calm. These are all really good. Yeah, I overthink too, Molly. Yeah, it's just like I sometimes have to break myself out of it. You know, I think in this new year I'm really gonna work on try let go. I think that's where my faith comes in. I wanna like give that all to the universe or God and just be like, whatever people think of me, I'm gonna give that to you. You're gonna lead me in the right way, and I'm just going to do what I'm meant to do, and everything will work out, you know? I know. I know, John. I know I can't delete my comment either. I would. John says understanding, funny, judgmental, not always negative. That's good. Understanding, you are funny. Understanding, judgmental. Shelly says quiet, overthinker, empathetic. Those are great too. I kind of think most empathetic people are overthinkers, don't you think? Don't you think? Get the pun. Okay, John would like to change his answer. Oh, John. I'd like to replace judgmental with perceptive. That's more what I mean. That's really, yeah, that's right. Like, you're very cool. So I have a question for you guys. These 3 words that you just described yourself with, what are 3 words that you would want to be next year? When we come back in a year from this, what are the 3 words that you would like to be able to describe yourself as? Words that you really kind of want to become or really embody next year. So take a second and think about that and write. I'm going to write as well. So these are, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Thanks, John, for the question. John, you're so funny. So mine was, some words that I wanted to was, I want to next year feel like I'm authentic, and by that I mean I want to live in a life where I feel like I allow myself to try new things, to not be afraid of regret. I've been realizing the last few days I've been living in or months really, I feel so stuck in place because I feel like I'm afraid of making a wrong move. And next year I want to be able to get a tattoo, do things that, you know, remind me, hey, your life is short, you can do these things if you want to, and if you do and you change your mind in the future, it's okay. You know, it's not like you have to always be doing things for your future self. It's like if you really want to do something now, your future self will accept that too. So that's kind of what I mean by my first one, is I want to be authentic in the sense that I allow myself to be more open to new experiences, to just being a cool badass motherfucker that's just Nick, like, just, you know, it's like, it's just me, and it's okay if I'm different from everyone else, like not being afraid of changing, you know. I also said impactful. I would love to it's kind of with being bold. I would love to just be like, yo, I'm doing this, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I guess be more determined, more like, boom, boom, like we're doing this, and then we're gonna do this, instead of just like analyzing life all the time. And loving. I actually just wrote this. Next year I want to learn how to like love fully. It's with my intimacy thing I want to work on, but like embrace love, not be afraid of not loving because, you know, of the hurt I'm gonna get or whatever. Really diving into what does it mean to love someone, to love the whole life you live. Like, indulge in that, in that, in that, in that, in that, in that. That's the rest. Those are good. And then it's an angle. You love him for it, don't you? Brenda says, desire to be happy, situated in my own place, the singer. Charlie said confident, outspoken, passionate. That's wonderful. John said confident, comfortable, and loving. I love passionate too, yeah, that's a great one. Kind, confident, happy. I love. And, you know, was I keep saying? Write these down, but begin to marinate in what that would feel like or be like for you. What would, for Shelly, what would it look like for you to be confident? What would it look like for you to be outspoken, to be passionate? What would that feel like in your body? And take a second to just like feel that. And I really do believe this is like the only intention. I really believe there's magic in when you write things down, when you like things, when you do an action. Like, it's giving you the universe and stuff. It's being more like, okay, we're gonna make this real. You're bringing it to the actual reality. So write these down, and it's gonna be cool. There is a bridge to getting there, and you'll get there. And you can bring along what you have, the 3 words you have now too, right? We're always evolving. It's not like we have to give up things. It's just like there's a way to be those things, and it's just about being and feeling those feelings. I don't know. I'm rambling, but you know what I mean. And yes, Fernie, he is hot. He's very, very hot. Okay. So we're gonna go on to the next question. That's cool with you guys. I know I'm kind of like going through the prompts, but I think these are really good. Okay, here's some goal setting prompts. These are. Okay, this is a really good one. Ready? So, take a second to write this down. You feel needs the most focus. Insert into the thing. So you guys have it written. That is the question. Take a second to think about it. We're gonna write it down. No, I'm not saying sorry. That's my body. My body is amazing. So you can listen to my body write little sounds. Even if it sounds like an alien. Okay. Okay, I have a fun next question as well that just came up. Here we go. So, I'm gonna do what I did last time and just write these. So you guys can read them. I will also ramble about them in a second. Let me know if any of these resonates with you. I think the really cool thing about what we're doing right now is the fact that, you know, we can use each other as inspiration. So some things that I'm going through, you might be going through, or whatever you're going through, I also might be like, ooh, that's real too. But here we go. I have a couple because I'm writing on my laptop, so I write fast. And then this will lead us into our next question, but we'll do that in a second. So for me, I said the things that, the areas of life that I feel like I need more focus on is intimacy with friends, lovers, and people. To not get rid of people seeing me and being like, oh, you're not what I like. Letting people like dislike me. I think I want to work on allowing people to see who I am and letting them decide. Support system, and then also like career, thinking about like what my future is, creating a support for me that I can like look forward to. Okay, what else? So what area of your life do you feel like needs more, the most focus? For instance, my health. John says my relationships. Brenda says finding my own place. Ali says time management, being as high up in my company with work that I am and having all things at home. Everything piles up and my time management sucks. So definitely that. That's true. That's true. Yeah, time management is hard. Yeah. Yes, letting people hate me. Those are the things that I want to learn on being. It kind of goes into like, it's that, I don't know if this is saying, you know that saying, it's like if you choose everyone, you're not really choosing anyone. It's also like allowing yourself to choose people. I don't know. I'm rambling, I need some Coke. But yeah, I want us to do something kind of fun, so, you know, if continue sharing if you want to. Ooh, growing up is, yes. Growing up is good. I want you to take the link, I'll put it in the bio. Check out all those questions, are really good. What I want us to do right now, this is what I always do for my New Year's resolutions. Spend the next, like, and you can just flood the chat or whatever, just spend the next, like, couple minutes writing out what you want. What do you want? I'm talking about superficial things. I'm talking about anything. And the best thing about this, just ramble. Just go. Let your subconscious speak and write it all down. Write it all down. And what's cool is eventually, and then we'll analyze it later, but just write every single thing you want. Do you want a car? Do you want a house? Do you want a lover? Do you want, you know, your dream job? What is your dream job? Like, just go through a whole rabbit hole. Okay, go for it. You can share it in the chats or you can write it down later. We're writing, and I'm gonna say right now, what do you want? And I'm gonna give us like a minute to go. So, and go. just keep going. What do you want? Keep it going. Keep it going. If you want money, how much money do you want? If you want, let's get specific. Okay. Okay. Sweet. As I do always, I'm gonna put the mine thing in the chat too, so you guys can read. There's no shame in this. And the thing I love about doing this, I do this all the time. Keep writing if you have anything else that you want. This is that you learn, you like write them out. It's good to manifest your wants, write them out. Because it's literally like just write down everything. You'll see what you want now, and what's really fun is in a year you'll see how your wants change, and that is the magic of writing all these down. It's not whether you actually complete all this, it's just cool knowing where your head is at. So I put them in the comments. You can read what mine is. I'm gonna read some of yours if that's cool. Manifesting, money, got a new car, house, be promoted again. I want to be successful. I want to travel. I want to meet new people. I want to reunite with my son. Yes, I want my own travel. Yes, I want more money. Yes, I want to go dancing. Yes, I want to be happier with myself. Yes, I want to be the best me I can be. Yes, I want to be a mommy. Yes, I want all the children tickets for 2025, the world. Yes. And then I said mine. I said I want a house. I want a lover. I want nicksrambleasmr to make 100 a month. I want to start my movie. I want to get looking for a movie, shoot my movie, fall in love with my friends. I said, Brenda says I want a keyboard. I said, have my friends fall in love with me, start a company, move, get closer to my sister, get closer to my brother. I love my sister-in-law, love my mom and dad fully. I want $1 million. I want to fall in love. I fully want to share my life with somebody. I want to get my workout body. I want to as I do always. Wait, did I say that? LOL, he has done it for the last 3 questions only. What are you talking about, John? Charlie says, freedom to live my life the way I want and make my own decisions and go places without needing anyone's permissions. To be confident in my own skin, feel better in myself, to look and feel good. Charlie, ready? I got a challenge for you. When you say freedom to live my life the way I want, what is the way you want? Let's get specific. Make my own decisions. What decisions are they right now? Like, what would be the decisions? Are we talking food? Are we talking with their body? Are we talking, what are we talking about? Places. You want to go to places without anyone's permission. Where would you go right now? Would you want to go to London? Would you want to go to Budapest? Would you want to go to Disney World? Where would you want to go? Get super specific. Super, super specific. It will help you be alone, not to feel guilty if I buy something for myself. Peace and quiet. Yes. Ooh, that's a good question. Ali asked me what type of company would you want to start? I have a clothing brand. Maybe I want to restart that. I want to start. I don't know. I want to start something that helps people. I think that's why I like. That's why I'm so gravitate towards nicksrambleasmr. Like this whole thing. I want to do something where I give back, community building, maybe therapy. I want to start like a practice. I want to start something where I can give back. That's ours. That's good enough right now, right? So I wanted to. I help start. I create that. Eventually, I can live. Hello, you just said I'll post my answers in the chats as I always do. You guys are so good. Oh, you guys are such kind humans. Oh, which gray wheel? The gray spinning circle. What's the gray spinning circle? Is it this the green? Do you want me to turn it off, shall I? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know. This is us, remember, be bold, because I can turn it off. Is it this? It's the green one, right? Tell me. And I'll turn it off. Oh, I'm sorry. It's buffering again. Fucking A. Oh. You guys can still hear me. Oh, I'm sorry. I do think it's the rain. We're getting wet here. It's raining. The water hurts us. Yeah, I know, so relaxing. But it's, bummer. Oh, that's frustrating. Bummer. Yeah, like literally. Okay, well, it's gonna keep buffering. What is happening? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry this is happening, but I'm gonna keep chatting. I feel like it's gonna come back. It's weird y'all can hear me. Yeah, I was like, I don't have the buffering emoji either. But I love this, you guys, because the wants, what you guys want, this is manifesting. This is so good. It's so good to be specific. And you'll write these down, and then this is what I did last year, and then you're gonna look at this next year, and you will be so surprised with what you have accomplished or what you haven't yet. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I know on my YouTube it's not working. Is it working? Keep me in the loop. If you guys want, we should do one more. I also like, so we do like what I want. What's the other thing I did? Let me see. I'm gonna look at my last year. I think I'm gonna make a video where I read you guys. Let me know this sounds good. My New Year's resolutions from 2022 into 2023, and then like I think I'll make that a video, and then yeah, and I'll talk about them. I guess I don't know if I will make that into the live, but like I don't know if I'll make that public. It might just be in our membership thing. I don't know. Okay, so I broke last year's into okay. This is good, right? This is what we're gonna end on. For next year, for going into 2023, what are some things that you want to do for other people? What are some things that you want to do for other people? And like again, we're just gonna just ramble it out, okay? Ramble it out. What I want to do for other people next year. There we go. What would and this is what I said. So I said, okay, so let me just read these. This is our last prompt, and then we will say adios, but I just want to say, so what do we want for other people? Because, a lot of our time, I like this end thing because, we're always thinking about ourselves, which is good. You're supposed to self-reflect for you and for me and stuff, but at the end of the day, life is about other people too, so, and that can be the solution to everything that you're going through. So, Ali said, I want to be a safe ample space for others. I want to give happiness and kindness to others. I want to be the reason someone smiles. I want to give back to the community who supports me in every way. At work, Brenda says, I want to be a better listener, be more supportive, volunteer more. Yes, make people happy, make people laugh. I said encourage people to follow their dreams, be there when they cry, be there when they laugh, love fully, give back to charity. Ali says, I want to be the reason someone laughs every day. I want to be inspiring. Oh, I love that. I love that. Everyone says, give my kids more space. They share a room, get a bigger place to live. Yes. That's great. John says, I want to be a support for others. I want to make time to volunteer more. I want to be someone people feel comfortable sharing with and look to for unconditional love. Yes. Oh, I love these. These are so good. You guys are freaking awesome. Yes, these are all wonderful. I want to be a sense of I said I want to give compassion and trusting and give the benefit of the doubt to people. You know, have faith. That's my whole thing for next year. Have faith in people and things. So, I hope this has encouraged you to do more New Year's resolutions. Like, I honestly love doing this with you guys. This is so interactive, so fun. It's so cool to see what you guys think too. It's got me thinking. I hope it gets you thinking. You know, if this was just for fun for you, I hope it made you think a little bit, enjoy the community a little bit. But I also really, really encourage you, take a moment now, later this week, before New Year's Eve, listen to some music, listen to your favorite music, have your favorite meal, and write down your New Year's resolutions. Write down every single thing you want, like we just did, and ramble it all out for like 2 minutes. Write those prompts. I'm going to send you a link. This is a writing trick. You've probably seen in the videos, but a writing trick for getting, you know, your most authentic thoughts out. We do this for screenwriting to get your most juicy scenes, to get things that, you know, are not buffered. You just vomit, you word vomit onto a page, and the first things are always going to be crap. The rule is you never delete anything, because the more you write, the more your subconscious can come through. So when you're writing your once, what's really cool is like it can feel really shallow. It can feel it's whatever. It's supposed to be more materialistic. It doesn't. We're not judging it. We're just getting it out. Because what's cool is you're gonna look at it. You're not gonna delete any of it, and then you're gonna see what resonates with you. And then next year, when we do the same thing, it's gonna be a cool way to see what is in the front of your mind that you're thinking, and also in the back of it, right? So I really encourage you to write everything down. Send yourself an email. That's what I do. So write everything down in an email or in a Word document. I wrote, like, I can tell you what I write. I do the once, and then I do what I want in 5 years. I then do what we just did, like what do I want for other people. Get it all on a page and send it to yourself. And next year we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna compare both, and by comparing, it's gonna be cool because you're gonna see your growth. You're gonna see what you've actually obtained that you didn't think would happen. And it's fun because it's how God, it's how the universe goes, but it's like manifesting. Once you put it on a page, it's real, it's tangible, and your life is gonna unfold that way. You might not get everything all at once, but you're gonna get the things that you want. You're gonna, you know, those 3 words of this, you know, the thing where we did the 3 words of who you are, who you want to be, because you wrote those down, even in the chat. You're gonna slowly become those things, and that's what's just so fun about New Year's resolutions. It's as powerful as you make it. You know, you can be so nonchalant about this. That's fine. Do you have fun? But if you really take the time to really set these intentions, set these wants and needs and desires for the future, you'll be surprised it'll change you. And that's what we're all for, right? We're always adapting, we're always changing, but wouldn't it be cool to change in the way that you want to? So that's kind of why I love this. And I can tell you, because I've done it for the last 2 years, it really does work. Like last year, I almost didn't want to do it, and I did it very nonchalantly, and it still worked. Like I told you, I realized, oh, looking back, I quit my job that I didn't like. I, did filming, and I got these things that I really wanted. And yeah, there are some things I didn't, but it is weird how sometimes the things that you think you won't be able to obtain are actually the things that will totally automatically come to you. You just have to be aware that that's the thing that you're pulling into your life. So that's why I actually, I don't know all your circumstances, but I actually have a lot of faith that, things are going to work out really well for you. Better than you think, and you are becoming the person you're meant to be. You are who you are meant to be right now. You're amazing, you're special, you're kind to others, you're caring, and I just hope you have the most wonderful holiday season. I know it can be tricky with loved ones, but just, be easy on yourself, go slow, feel your feelings, allow feelings to arise, don't analyze, just be human, have low expectations, and you hopefully will have a really wonderful holiday season and New Year's and everything. Charlie said, oh, I've loved to read this too. I want to be a positive source for my friends and family. I want to be more understanding in people and give space for people to be vulnerable. Yes. Oh, I love this. Charlie goes, I've never done this ever. I never ever think of a resolution as I never believed in it. So this is new. Watch how this is going to change your life, Charlie. Just going to point that out. But it's also for fun. So yeah, I know it's new for me too. I also read every New Year's. If you want to do this, I know John was saying in our in the Hive in the membership program that maybe we could do a book club and stuff. Maybe this could be our first book. Is I always read The Alchemist every New Year's. It is a 100-page book. It is a wonderful book about this boy basically on this adventure, and it's so applicable to life. It's a quick read, and maybe we will do that and have a whole video on that channel, on that membership thing about that, and maybe we'll talk about it on the live here. But yeah, sorry about the internet and the buffering. It's because of the rain, I think. Have a wonderful year. Love you lots. Thank you for being here, for making this community what it is, and sending you all really, really good wishes. Oh, so much love to you, Ali's literally same. I always seriously look forward to these live. You guys I don't know. I wish I could do this all the time. We'll find a way to do these more often. And always, if you guys have video ideas, you're as much as this channel too. So as we grow, it's also you guys growing too. So help me, give me ideas. Whatever you think other people would like, what you would like, let me know. Ali gave a really good idea about the close-up whispering, and that was great, and that did well. And we're always trying to. The people that need to see this will see this, and we're always trying to outreach to more people so they can. The people that need it will need it. But yeah, okay. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. I love you a lot. If no one's told you, you are perfectly yourself, and there is nothing wrong with you. Let me say that again. Okay, I think it's time to go because my internet's crashing. But you are amazing and perfect and so lovable, and I will see you in my next video. Remember to like this video, comment, do your stuff, and rest well, my friend. We will be in touch very, very soon. Hi, Dragon. I'm leaving. But Dragon, feel free to watch this live. It's so good to see you. And everyone, join the membership, or whatever. I'm giving my 2 cents. Oh, yeah, lots of love. Okay. Love you all. Do amazing, 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 amazing stuff tomorrow. Relax. And yeah. I don't want to say goodbye. So thank you for doing everything. We will be in touch soon for the holidays and stuff, but be good with family, be good with the New Year's, Christmas, or whatever holiday you celebrate. Enjoy the time, feel the love around you, even if it's not from family or from strangers and everything. And I'll see you soon. Okay, lots of love to you.